Quebracho is the hardest wood known in the world, and it happens to come from the country where I come from. My family has been 4 generations of frame makers and gilders. They started in Florence, they came to Argentina, where I was born, and then we came to this country. My name is Marcelo Bavaro, and the name of the business is Quebracho Inc. 50% of our work is restoration of historical frames. We work for the Metropolitan, for the MoMA, for Sotheby's, Christie's. I've done big work for Vic Muniz, Marina Abramovich, Picasso's, Monet's, the back part of the Mona Lisa. Back in the day in Italy, the first generations were working very closely with the painters. At that time, a craftsman, the one that participated in the frame and the gilding, it was much more expensive than the painter himself. A simple profile gilded frame of 3 inches, you're going to be thinking of about $150 a foot. If it's heavily carved and things like that, then you're talking about $300, $350, and all the way to $800 a foot. The time usually to create a simple frame, I would say 3 to 4 weeks. With a complicated frame, with heavy carving and things like that, then we're talking more like 8 weeks to 10 weeks. There is other ways of making money with much less effort. This is painstaking. I mean, this is a long procedure, and it's a craft that it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have of it, she does whatever she wants. Let me show you what a leaf of gold looked like. It's cut down to 500,000 of an inch. It's so thin that Cennino de Andrea Cennini, which was the guy that wrote the Libro dell'Arte in the 1400s, he said that when gold stuck onto your hand, and if you rub it between your fingers, then it doesn't disappear. It just goes under your skin, and you can't live without gold any longer. That's what he said, but he was a drunk, so. It was always about frame. The historical frames were made by the people usually of the same town than the painter. There were relationships between the painting and the frame in their way of seeing things, in their beliefs, in the things that they were afraid of. You could take a frame out of a craftsman's hands, but you could never take the hands of a craftsman out of the frame.